Welcome to today's episode. The journey of Diep, a resilient woman facing challenges from the past, seeking happiness and justice in a life filled with hardships. Will she be able to overcome it all? Join us as we explore this story in today's episode. Diep's ex-husband, the man she once loved but who also left her with deep emotional scars, unexpectedly appears at her door. The sky is setting with soft rays of sunlight filtering through the trees, creating a peaceful scene. Yet Diep's heart is conflicted. She gazes at him with cold eyes, her heart torn between the past and the present. Her hands tighten around the handle of the spade she's holding, as if trying to ground herself in the present moment. Ex-husband, in a soft voice holding a wildflower bouquet. Diep, I know I was wrong, but you can't live like this on your own. I need you to come back. I've changed, you can't keep walking away from me forever. He speaks urgently, as though his words could change everything. But Diep just stands there, her face expressionless. She's unsure if his words hold any truth, if he's finally realized his mistakes, or if it's just another desperate attempt to hold on to a past that's long gone. Diep, with a firm voice but a hint of pain. Why do you think I would come back? Did you ever see how much pain I went through being with you? You left me, made me stand alone. And now you come asking me to return. As she speaks, memories flood her mind. The days of broken promises, the silent tears she shed, the loneliness she felt even when he was beside her. The pain still lingers, but her resolve grows stronger. She won't let him drag her back into that darkness. Chong-siu looks at Diep, his eyes filled with regret. He kneels down, grasping at the last shred of hope, but Diep remains unmoved, slowly turning and walking away without another word. He calls after her, but his voice seems distant, fading into the air. Chong-siu pleadingly, Diep, please don't walk away. I'm sorry, really sorry. But Diep doesn't look back. She keeps walking, her steps purposeful, as if each one is breaking the chains of the past. She's free now, and nothing will make her go back to that painful life. Down a rugged mountain road, CEO James and his team drive up to the construction site where the workers are laboring. The morning sunlight lights up the scenery, and the trucks stop, bringing both anticipation and new hope. James is not just a CEO. He's a leader who deeply cares for his employees. Today, he's more than a boss. He's here to show them that they are appreciated. James, smiling, his eyes scanning the workers closely. Don't forget, you all are the reason this company stands. Thank you for everything you've done. Today, I'm here not just to visit, but to support you. The workers stop, momentarily caught off guard. It's rare for the CEO to come down to the site, but James's presence here is a reminder that their hard work is valued, that they are more than just employees, they are family. James, while shaking hands with a worker, it's a privilege to work alongside all of you. Not only the work but even the meals, I'll take care of them. The workers look at each other, surprised by James's genuine care. They realize that their efforts mean more than just completing tasks. They are integral to the success of the company, and they are seen as individuals, not just as workers. James, his voice firm but warm. Thank you all. I appreciate you more than words can express. We're a team, and that's how we'll succeed. Soon the workers gather around, the atmosphere becoming lighter, filled with a sense of camaraderie. They feel acknowledged and supported. James's actions speak louder than his words, and they know they're part of something much larger than just a job. James, turning to his team, let's keep pushing forward together. We've built something great here, and it's all thanks to you. The workers smile, motivated by his leadership and genuine care. They get back to work, inspired to give their best because they know their efforts are being noticed. As the team unloads the supplies, the company's spirit feels stronger than ever. A new day begins, and as the first rays of sunlight rise, Diep hurries out of the house, walking quickly along a dirt path. She enters a marsh where water and mud create a natural setting for her to harvest water spinach, her daily work. The fresh air of nature gives her some strength, but her heart still worries about what's out there. Diep, speaking to herself, her eyes gazing afar. No matter how tough it gets, I must keep going. This path is not easy, but I won't give up. She bends down, swiftly pulling up fresh spinach and placing it into her bag. The work never stops, but her hands have become used to handling these bundles of greens. Diep's eyes shine with determination. showing that she not only has a strong body but a resilient spirit. In her heart, she has a strong belief that these tough days will eventually pass. Diep, whispering to herself, "One day I won't have to worry anymore. I will make this life change." Diep's patience becomes a major driving force in her life. Each bundle of spinach she picks is not only a source of income, but a statement that she does not need to rely on anyone. She can stand on her own and take charge of her life. As she works, she feels a surge of pride. Each movement is purposeful, every pull of the plant adding to her strength. She knows this is the only way to secure her future. The hardships she's faced will not be in vain. Her dreams are within reach. Diep, sighing as she picks more spinach. "This is hard work, but it's my choice. No one can take away my ability to provide for myself." Suddenly, a regular customer from the nearby store approaches, carrying a basket of fresh greens. He smiles warmly and strikes up a conversation with Diep. Customer: "Diep, your spinach looks great today. I need some for my store. Could you bring more next time?" Diep, smiling and looking at him: "Of course, I'll try to bring even more next time. Thank you for trusting me." This scene reaffirms something for Diep. No matter how difficult life is, she can stand strong, build her life, and bring good things to herself. She won't let anything hold her back. After a long day of work, Diep finds a quiet, secluded stream. The water is crystal clear and cool. As it washes away dirt and exhaustion, Diep steps into the stream, feeling the refreshing coolness of the water flow through her hands and feet. She is not just bathing but washing away the burdens on her soul. Diep, gazing at herself in the water: "This is the moment I need. Every second of peace amidst a busy life." She bathes and washes clothes, blending into the tranquility of nature. Diep lets herself relax in the water, her eyes closed, momentarily forgetting all her worries, but part of her still thinks about the future. Diep sighs softly. "One day everything will be different. I won't have to fear anymore." She looks up at the sky, her eyes filled with the light of hope. In this calm, natural space, Diep feels that with every wash of her body, she feels lighter. A space for herself to reconnect, to prepare for the new challenges and hopes ahead. The evening sunlight gently casts a golden glow over the water, making everything seem softer. Diep looks up, feeling at peace with her surroundings. Despite the struggles, she knows she will overcome everything. Diep, to herself: "This is my moment to heal. I'll be ready for whatever comes next." After the interview ends, Diep walks outside with a tired expression, unsure if she got the job or not. Unexpectedly, from the top floor, CO James notices her. He decides to go down and call her, not stopping until she comes back. Everything happens so quickly, but he's sure this is an opportunity he cannot miss. James, standing from above, seeing Diep: "Diep, I want to invite you back. We've decided to hire you for the job." Diep's eyes widen in surprise. She cannot believe what she just heard. In that moment, emotions of hope and fear rush through her. Is this a real opportunity? Or just an empty promise? Every step Diep takes feels heavy, but she decides to turn back. Diep, astonished, her eyes sparkling with joy: "You really mean it?" Diep's hands tremble slightly. She tries to stay calm but cannot hide her excitement. This is an opportunity she has been waiting for. But is this the right choice in her life? James, smiling, walking closer: "Of course, you are exactly the person we need. Come join our team." James's words feel like a beacon of light, reigniting hope in Diep. She's not just getting a job, she's receiving a fresh start for her future, where she can grow and move forward in life. President James and Diep have now become partners in both work and life. However, their love has never been easy. One evening, James invites Diep for dinner to talk about their life. He looks into her eyes and realizes that it's time to make a change, to ensure their love becomes complete. James, sincerely: "You are the most important person in my life, and I will never let anything come between us." The conversation is gentle but full of the strength of love and commitment. James doesn't just want to show Diep his feelings, he wants her to feel the change in his actions. Diep, in a soft voice: "Are you serious? Work can take up your time, but love needs presence and care." James holds Diep's hand, determined to show her that she is the one he loves and cares about most. He doesn't want work to drive a wedge between them. He knows that in order to keep love, sacrifices and effort are necessary. James, looking directly into Diep's eyes, I won't let you worry anymore. I will change so you can see that you are always the most important person in my life. In that moment, Diep feels the sincerity and love from James. Despite all the challenges they have faced, their love has now grown stronger than ever. A new chapter begins with determination, sacrifices, and sweet moments of love.